Does anyone have to pee?
I just went.
I'm good. I just went.
Are you good? Are you good for the hour?
Yeah, no, might not be good for the hour.
Are you sure?
Do you want to? I know you just went. Do you want to go again?
Just try.
I think I'm
just try. Just
We're
say,
gonna be-
hey, you say no now, dude. As soon as we hit the road, you're gonna have to go.
Yeah, I know you're gonna have to go.
We're driving through the
As
desert.
soon
We're
as
going
you
on the
get-
10
yeah.
mile. We're not stopping.
We're not stopping again until we get to California.
Damn it! Now I have to take another.
All right, let's do
I
this.
can't say it. You don't have to say it.
Just clap one time so I can line up the audio.
What's a clap?
Cool.
It's like when I clap your mom's cheeks. I couldn't even say it. Please don't put that in.
Coming out the gates.
She might watch this.
Hey guy, welcome back to the Apron Podcast. Podcast by servers for servers. Today for our appetizer, we've got a very special guest. His name's Cirrus. He's a cook at an Italian restaurant. We're going to talk to him, get to know him. For our entree today, we're going to be talking about reopening the country, how everything's working now, how everyone feels about that, what all of our experiences are. And for our dessert today, we're going to be playing a game called 2 Lies and 1 Truth. So you better stick around for that. That's going to be fun.
Hey, wait a minute. I like it.
Yeah.
That was good.
Thank you.
Serious, beautiful. I love the tone of voice right there.
Good.
Serious.
Cirrus.
What's going on,
What's
y'all?
up, man?
What's going on? Thanks for having me over here. You know, just got fresh off of work and whatnot.
I know you are coming from like the jungle right now.
Yeah.
This is D-Day right now for you, right?
Dog, I feel like the beach, like Dunkirk. Man, had a rough day, honestly, dude. I mean, but we survived.
That's
so
true,
that's all that
man.
matters, dog.
Is it super busy right now?
Honestly, it's a hit or miss, dude.
Because you just opened up the inside, right? Like,
Yes.
people can sit in there now, like, and actually...
Yeah, there's half capacity right now, dude. Like, we still see some stragglers come in, but it's mostly on takeout, dog.
Yeah, take us.
Oh, wow.
popping.
Yeah, popping still, honestly. I mean, it's glad to see that. So, I mean, you know, people are still trying to, like, remain socially distanced.
Right.
Ordering takeout.
So are they keeping, like, tables, like, far apart?
Oh, yeah, I mean, of
Oh,
course.
okay.
Yeah, like, you know, booths on one side, another side, tables in the middle. No one's sitting at the tables.
Oh,
It's
wow.
always on the booths, yeah.
Well,
That's how it should be, honestly.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like for them, I feel like I don't know. Just going back to like booths versus tables, dude. Literally, like restaurants should just be nothing but booths because nobody likes tables.
Oh, no.
Like-
Those are the ones you have to get if you show up late.
No, yeah, they're like I guess I
Yeah.
guess.
We're already
If
here.
that's all
Settle
you,
for
if that's all you have, yeah, I'm.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's like Denny's, like nobody wants Denny's, but it's the only thing that's open at 4
when you're
a.m.
drunk.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only thing open that when you're drinking and driving and you want something to drink.
It's like an
Amazing.
instinct. It's an instinct.
Yeah.
You don't go there willing. It's just an instinct.
Take
It's-
the
yeah,
party
it
to
just,
Denny's.
It just takes you there.
Yeah.
Blink your eyes when they open up your at Denny's, you know.
So how long have you been at the restaurant for?
Shoot, I want to say going on like 3.5 years, somewhat coming up on 4.
That's it?
No.
No, yeah,
Really?
I feel like it's been more than that.
Nah, but
You were at the last store, right?
I was- yeah.
The first
first location, bud. Started there when I was 18.
But
22 now, bud.
wow.
Jesus Christ,
Mhm.
dude, time flies. I mean,
Time
I
flies.
just think it's been a lot. I've been there for 9 years, and I would say like, I mean, I remember. I feel like since 9 years, you've been there the whole time. You bring this like energy at the restaurant that we work at. Like every time you come in, it's just like boom. Okay, here's Serious.
You know it's gonna be a good day.
Good day. Yeah.
You know it's gonna be a good day.
A table just spit in my face. I see you. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got
Right
That's
up
what I'm
the-
here
yeah.
for. I'm honestly like, I hate seeing people down. I hate seeing like just a whole bunch of negativity and everything. You know, work. I mean, yeah, work is a place for work. Get the job done so we can make money and go home at the end of the day. But at the same time, no one likes going to a place where you're just sitting there thinking miserable thoughts.
Exactly.
So nah.
That's how I feel about sex too.
Want to elaborate on that or?
No.
Okay, yeah.
So you start. You weren't always a cook though. So,
Nah, I was a dishwasher at first. Pretty terrible dishwasher too.
Oh, really? No way. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Me and
first.
Serious used to
He's-
run it
he's
back
modest,
there if you
yeah.
would ever help
No,
me
yeah.
out. Don't be so modest. Come
Don't
on.
be so modest.
I mean,
It's really nothing, guys.
You were the best.
yeah, you're kind of a big deal.
I mean, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say I don't deserve the gold medal, but I mean, I was kind of hoping I get the platinum.
I've seen other dishwashers wait outside like a Baba's. Wait outside of the restaurant after he gets off, like, sign my fucking dish soap right here, please.
Sign my dish
soap. She's a fucking legend, dude.
Seriously, like, come on, guys. I just want to live a normal life.
Come on, please get away from me, okay? Kim K, I'm dating Kim K.
Can I just get
okay?
off work for once and be alone?
Like, for real. Can I just dry off for a couple seconds?
Yeah, girls are throwing themselves at you. You know, it's hard.
Which they do at every dishwasher.
Yeah,
yeah. Most popular thing.
Oh,
so
don't even get me started. It's
well, you were the head dishwasher.
Was that too much?
Yeah.
Exactly, dude.
What a crazy title that was.
People were lining up. Let me tell you.
And it wasn't the head dishwasher. It was the head dishwasher.
The head dishwasher.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
There's a difference. Spelled the same. Totally
It's above the
difference.
head dishwasher. It's the next rank.
Oh yeah.
There's the dishwasher,
Yeah.
and then there's
the
dishwasher, yeah.
dishwasher.
with italics. That's how it's spelled,
exactly.
with italics. That's how you know it's special.
Oh yeah, dude. I hated it so much. I hated it so much.
Because that's all we referred to you back then, buddy.
Oh,
the
dude.
dishwasher.
Actually, everybody here except me have been because you were a dishwasher.
Michael's
too,
a
at one time,
dishwasher.
right?
I trained Cirrus over
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh yeah, dude, what a crazy circle this is. Then you
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
that's the thing. I feel like when you're a dishwasher too, there's different paths that you can go. Like for your promotion, you can either go you could be a waiter or you can become a cook, and you chose to become a cook. What kind of made you make that decision?
Well, when I was dishwashing, you know, all I had was dishwasher shifts. I only bust one time out of my entire 6, maybe 8 months dishwashing until I got moved up to pizza cook, bread guy. But when I was busting during that one shift, you know, I just caught myself kind of standing around a lot because, you know, it was easy. It was simple for me. I mean, you know, I was mingling with the customers and whatnot, but, you know, I couldn't spend too much time on one customer. I had to keep it moving and whatnot. And I mean, yeah, you know, it's cool making tips up and whatnot, getting off early. But I just feel like I'm just a lot more useful in the back of the kitchen. And then when I first did bread, it was actually a dishwasher shift. Pizza cook back then, he was backed up. So he just asked me to help out. And honestly, it felt like the right motion.
Yeah.
The rest is history.
Is it? I mean, I think cooking is one of the hardest jobs in a restaurant in general. Was there like a learning curve as far as like, you know, did it take you a while to get good at cooking?
I was scared when I first entered the kitchen. Holy damn.
I feel like it's really scary starting off.
Oh,
as a
yeah.
cook.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because you don't want to mess anything up.
No, people come there to eat. You know
Right,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like that's the food you're giving them. That's so scary.
Oh yeah. And as soon as they judge that plate negativity, it's basically just on you.
Yeah, pretty
So it's
much.
like, I didn't really want to be a cook at first, but I was like, hey, it's another job that you know you got to tackle on.
Yeah, I feel
That's
like
strong, dog.
I feel like dishwashers always gravitate towards the kitchen more because you're around them all day.
Oh, yeah.
So
Right.
like, at the end of the day, most of the time you're gonna become a cook.
Mm-hmm.
If you start off as a busser, you're probably gonna become a server. You know what I mean?
That's
just
true.
how it is. Because I know, I mean,
Front of the house positions, back of the house positions.
yeah, just wherever you're hanging out most of the time, it's probably what the area you're gonna stay in, I guess.
Yeah.
So
And if you start off as hostess, the next is getting fired.
yeah, usually.
That's the promotion.
Yeah, you quit.
I'm kidding. For all the hostesses out there, you guys do a great job. We love you. But I feel like, okay, so one thing that I think about too, like as a cook, you have to deal with assholes like me. You know, like the guy that runs back
Don't
there.
even get me started.
Oh,
You, bud.
Is there bread? Is bread in the oven? Where's my food at? Where's my food at?
Hey, I messed up an order. I forgot to ring in a ticket. I need to rush it right now. I need it yesterday, actually.
Like, you guys are just
You
getting
need that shit
John's
like
voice is on point. Like that's so John.
No, that's me.
That's so John.
I am an asshole back. I love you guys. I understand that it's a hard job. Our biggest thing, like as a server, I feel like our biggest thing is communication with the guests. Because like,
Absolutely.
so when we get accurate information from the cooks, because I mean, you guys like Noah's like waiting, like, dude, I cannot stand when I say, oh, how much longer is this? 2 minutes.
The go-to.
I've realized
the go-to answer, bud.
I've realized 2 minutes means 30 seconds. It also means
It just-
I
you just
forgot
started
about
it.
it and I'm not making it. Type deal.
Oh, man.
So it means
Just telling you what you want to
yeah.
hear.
There's a variety of what 2 minutes might mean, but no, like going back to it, like I mean, I understand. Even though when I go back there, you guys run the restaurant. You're the heart. And there's a respect that I have for you guys because I couldn't do your job. I tried to do their job one time. I made a side salad because the cook went on break, and it was the flattest, grossest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. I was like, oh my gosh, if somebody eats this restaurant's gonna get closed down. So to make good food, to make edible food is fucking like I feel like it's hard. I mean, can you talk a little bit what it's like for you to work with servers like us?
Honestly, I mean, like working with y'all, it's pretty chill. Like,
Oh, thank you.
yeah, love it. Like,
Next question.
Yeah. Can you say that a little louder, maybe?
You don't need to go more on that. Okay.
Somebody clip that, please.
We'll talk later.
Yeah.
I hate you, John.
Oh my.
He's all reading from a script. He's like, I love John so much. He does such a great job.
Oh no, there's no script behind you, Derek.
And he's not paying me for this.
No.
Fucking
what?
holding a gun to his side.
Say it.
Oh man.
John is a great server.
Yeah, fucking.
No, but
Working with y'all servers, like I try to be understanding too, because I mean, like, hell, you guys are literally dealing with the people that are bringing in the money for our business, keep us in jobs.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like, when you guys are telling us, like, hey, I know you guys are a little bit busy, but we need this and we need it kind of like on the rush. Like, I can see that honestly, like, that you just need that. So what I try to do is just, okay, there's no time for arguing like what happened to the dish or someone forgot it or whatever it was brought in. No time for argument. Let's just try to keep the train rolling.
No, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, and it's funny because I do feel like you're one of the cooks too that are the least argumentative cook there. Like, it's so easy to get anything out of you. Like other cooks that, like, I mean, I'll be like, hey, can you just tell me anything? And like they just won't give me like nothing.
I'll try to tell you something.
Or they'll start to get pissed off. Like, I mean, it's like, dude, come, I'm just trying to do my job too.
You're just trying to let them know, the customers know. So that way they're not getting mad and complaining to the managers.
Right.
That's the last thing we want.
oh yeah.
What's the hardest thing for you as far as like working back there, like as a cook? Like what thing that just like, you're like, dude, fuck this, I hate this part of this job.
Yeah, I guess like after all this time, like what's something that still bothers you, I guess?
Something that still bothers. That's a good question, but it's pretty hard to bother me, honestly. The only thing
It's impossible to bother him, honestly.
I would say that bothers me just slightly. I'd have to say sometimes just like the system and how things get rung in, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Oh shit, that's our fault. Okay, yes, I know what you're saying.
nah. Well, I mean, it's not a roast on you guys per se. It's just like sometimes I don't agree with like the actual computer system itself, like how it time delays some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Say we got a whole bunch of tables ordering like just entrees and everything. Next you know, you got other appetizers for other tables. Well, the computer, it's just gonna send things through.
No, yeah, it's just,
No matter
if
what.
we press send, it goes to
yeah.
the kitchen. I totally hear what you're saying. Like, I feel like I mean, you probably have done this before. Like, sometimes I'll fuck up, like where I'll be like, okay, I forgot an appetizer and their entree is probably almost done, and I'll ring in that entree, and then I go back there to the kitchen. I'm like, hey, can you make that entree? And I know you're just plating my shit right now, but you're gonna hold off on that stuff, and you might have to retoss that.
Oof.
That could probably I could only imagine. I see cooks' eyes sometimes when I do that, and they just look for the nearest knife. They're like, where can I fucking stab?
Yeah.
This plate took like 40. We're on a fucking rush, John. Okay,
All right.
you know, like right now, you forgot that appetizer. They can fucking make it themselves.
That's a fair assumption right there, bud.
So like things like that, like are kind of like
Yeah, I mean, there's just a little botherances, but nothing too big. Like it says, keep the train rolling, bud.
What's something crazy that you've seen like happen in your any station?
Let's see.
And for cooks, like keep this cook related.
Other than being buried alive in tickets,
Yeah.
let me tell you something.
Hey, but there's been some crazy incidents. Like, I mean, like we remember the fucking what was the bread cook, the dough maker,
Oh, you talking about Jared incident?
With Jared, yeah.
Oh, but I wasn't there for that. But I heard about
The Jared
that.
Wait.
story.
Can you remind me?
You don't fucking remember that? Okay,
Is this when I was there?
maybe, but.
No,
I
you're
don't
not
think so.
there.
No,
you
because
met
He
Jared.
didn't know
no.
Jared. He didn't know
But yeah,
Jared.
we had this cook, and he moved from dishwasher, and honestly, he was kind of like a subpar dishwasher, and he was kind of like a subpar cook. You know, in general, he doesn't work.
Subpar guy. Maybe.
Yeah, exactly. He was very subpar. You know,
Yeah.
but he's making bread with our chef, you know, like and there's a giant thing that rotates the dough.
The Hobart machine.
Yeah, no, I don't know much about it. So
No.
But so chef didn't realize that it was still going, and what do you call? Jared put his head down, and it was still going. I guess it caught his hair and literally cropped up his hair right into the fucking like, you know, like where it was turning. They had to cut his like it literally scalped him.
Yeah,
basically. And he came back in the next day, and I didn't know the story. I came in and I just saw his haircut, like, and I was like, "Hey, nice haircut, man!" Like, and somebody broke down the story. I was like, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that." That was probably one of the craziest things I've seen.
It was still rotating.
Yeah, it was trying to
his head in there.
It was trying to decapitate him. Like that's what it was trying to do. I think chef turned it on while he was like bending down, and it was just bad timing.
Oh, jeez, dude.
Jared, yeah.
I don't remember him having
Talk about long hair, don't care.
You don't remember how had long hair.
I guess that's why.
Because that's why, yeah. That's what happened
It didn't last
to
very
Jared's
long.
hair.
Oh man.
But
That blows.
and then remember the time where were you there for this? Where one of our managers was yelling at the cooks and said, "Where's the meal at? Where's the food at? How much longer?" And one of the cooks said some shit, and the manager, dude, this manager was a gangster. He's like, "Fuck you, we can step outside," like, you know, like just basically calling him out in front of everybody. And he turns to the side, and then, dude, all I see is a fucking sausage get thrown right at this manager, dude. And his face was so fucking red. Turns right back, and like just steam's fucking coming out of his head. And I was just like, oh my god,
Dude.
people are gonna fucking die right now. But here's the thing: there's a brotherhood for the cooks, like too, like nobody ratted him out. No one said, "Oh, it was him," and nobody said like they were like, "Who did it? Who fucking did it?" And everyone's like, "Wasn't me. Wasn't me." And I was like, dude, that was probably like, I thought there was gonna be a fist fight. I thought a manager was gonna throw down with a cook. Didn't see that happen, but I saw a fucking sausage just fly and hit our manager. So it made my day.
I was like, that was a great weapon
I was
choice.
there for that one, but
You
you
were there
said
for that?
yes, but when
Oh
you said
my
the
God.
sausage being thrown,
Yes.
I know exactly what. Yes.
So as a cook, like when you're experienced, like
Obviously, okay. On lines of those.
what was like on your side of
All
that?
Whatchamacallit, it was actually back at the old location, still just like on the rookie bread level and whatnot.
Right.
The top pizza guy before me, he was just like, we were busy. It was a spaghetti meatball day and whatnot. And the main pasta cook, he was thirsty and whatnot. And he was asking for a drink from the servers or anybody. And whatchamacallit, no one heard him. So this pizza cook, he got water for him, and he told me, "Hey, look," he started pouring some salt into this dude's water.
Oh no!
I'm like, "You're not gonna give it to him. He looks at me, just walks over, get hands in the water, say, "Here you go, buddy."
So mean.
Dude's literally getting buried with mad spaghetti tickets and whatnot. Still has a burner completely full. Takes a fat ass chug of it.
Salt
my
fucking water.
gosh.
Oh my god!
Damn near spits the whole thing out, dumps the rest on the floor. Who the sold my drink? Why the hell did you put salt in my damn drink? Let's go back outside right now by the scrap. Literally, this man was just laughing his ass off because he literally didn't think he was about to beat his ass.
Oh my gosh!
What?
Dude,
But that was crazy. I was like, yeah, I expected the fight to go down.
I think there's just, I mean, the group of people that work at a restaurant are very what's the word I'm looking for? Is it extrovert? The people that like to talk? Yeah, extrovert.
Extrovert, yeah.
So I think we deal with a lot of personalities. People are super funny. I love to prank. One of my favorite pranks to do, everyone gets a styrofoam cup and they write their name on their drinks. I fucking go to the styrofoam cup. I write John on every single fucking drink. and I turn to the side so all people see is just fucking John. I switch the cups too, placements.
Oh, you're that guy. Hey.
Well, because some people don't like
That
their
pisses me off.
No, yeah.
I hate you for that.
Oh yeah, I've dealt with this man,
I'm
Michael
that
Bryan,
guy,
complaining
yeah.
about it, dude.
Kick John's fucking ass today.
Who wrote John on all the drinks?
Damn it, I work
I don't
hard.
know who
time
wrote
this
John
week.
on it.
I work hard for my free drink every shift.
Man, your pranks are so harmless compared to mine.
They're more on the line of jokes.
Please tell me a little bit about your pranks. I want to hear this.
You both know this one.
Okay.
You might know this
Oh
one.
man, please elaborate.
Who has seen the movie Waiting?
Everybody at this table.
Yeah.
Hopefully everyone watching.
Yeah.
For real.
It's a
If
great
not,
one.
watch Waden.
Yeah.
One of the bosses at said establishment. We were closing. It was me and my buddy Grant. Shout out. We were in the dish pit, and the manager was counting money in the front. I go up to Grant and I was like, "Hey, go tell blah blah to go check the walk-in for whatever product and see if we had any left or something." He goes and gets him. I'm sitting in the walk-in. I pull my pants and underwear down, tuck my shit between my legs, bent over right there, and waited for him to walk in. He just swings the door open, goes, "Ugh," and just shuts it. Oh my god, it was so good. I had to wait in there for like 20 minutes though, so I was getting really cold. But it worked out.
Freezing off the kibbles and bits, eh?
Yeah. He opened the door. They opened the door, and you're like, "It's a lot bigger than it looks right now."
It's just really cold.
It's fucking super cool in this walk-in.
That is hardcore, bud.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. I was there. I took a video.
Dude, it was so funny.
Have you ever pranked anybody, Michael? Have you like thrown down on the prank wars in the office? I guess you'll say.
Let me think. I don't think I've done anything super crazy. I can't think of anything right now.
I have peed in your cup, John. That's something like that.
No, that wasn't a prank. That was just like a hate crime.
Oh man.
What about you, John? Do you have anything like bad that you've done, or?
As far as like pranks and stuff, I did. I would call every now and again. I would call like Babo's. Sorry. Every now and again, I would call like the restaurant like late at night, like where nobody's calling for takeout, and I would ask to speak to one of like the servers there. I was like, one time I was like, hey, can you get like the manager answered, and she was like, "Oh, this is blah 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 from such and such. You know, how can I help you?" And I was like, I need to speak to Tyler. Can you get Tyler, please? And she didn't know it was me. And she's like, "Hey, Tyler, some guy's calling. He seems like, you know, like they need you right now. I don't know if it's your dad or something like that." And he was like, I guess he was like super concerned. He's like, "Oh shit," you know, like, because nobody calls, you know, like
right.
Per se. So he answers the phone. He's like, "Hello?" I was like, "Hey, Tyler, fuck you."
Straight to the point.
straight to the point.
Wow.
Hung up the phone, and he knew it was me too. Like as soon as he heard the voice say "fuck you," because he was messing around with my silverware, and yeah, if you mess with a server's silverware at the end of the night when we're getting shit done, you're gonna get shit back done to you, okay? And yeah, after that, he came up to the silverware. I'm rolling. He fucking dumps it all over. I'm like, fuck.
You know, one of the cooks back there, this wasn't even a prank, this was just stupid. I remember I was just sitting back there, and this one cook just gets a fucking cup of lemonade full, just throws it at my head. Like, why? I'm sitting back there busting my ass, all of a sudden, boom, just splatters all over the wall. And then he goes, "You looked hot," and then he walks away. I was like, you know what? I don't care. Fuck you, Izzy. Fuck you. What is Izzy?
Tell me
at my
why
head.
that was the first thing that got
Dude,
to my mind.
That had to be easy, yeah.
We used to mess with each other.
Look thirsty.
We used to just mess with each other, and he just gets a whole lemonade and throws it at my head for no reason. And there was ice in there too, and it fucking hurt.
I think everybody has an Izzy story too. Like, dude, Izzy, you and Izzy,
I love Izzy.
Are my two
I love
favorite
Izzy.
people. Like when you guys are back on the line and stuff like that. When you guys work, you guys fucking sing songs and shit like that. You quote Step Brothers.
Oh, dude.
But
We're sitting there quoting movies nonstop, back and forth to
when
each
it
other.
was me, Izzy, and Cirrus that night, dude.
Child.
nothing
Oh my God.
Nothing got done. But I didn't give a shit because you guys were
Nothing
so
got
fun, yeah.
done, but everything got done.
Everything
Exactly.
got done. Everything that mattered.
Exactly.
Everything that mattered needed to
Oh,
get done
yeah,
right
dude.
there.
Those are my
Priorities.
favorite nights. Oh my god.
I look forward to those.
I'll never forget. I don't know if any of you guys like saw the first restaurant, but like the first restaurant of this whatever. Yeah, the first restaurant. Like I'm bending over to pour like a drink for a guest, and Izzy's like in the dish pit for some reason, and then like he just sees my ass, and then he whistles like super loud. He's like, "Hey, girl!" And I turned over. I was like, "What?" He's like, "Damn, John, you got a fat ass." I was like, hey.
Oh my god. I love him. He's so funny.
He will definitely be a future guest one of these days too.
Oh,
But, are there any cooks? Because I'm in like there are like servers like when I see them on the schedule like a day I work, I'm like, fucking somebody switch me or something like that. Are there any cooks where you're like, okay, if I see this person working with me, fuck, this is gonna be a hard shift.
Oh yeah, but
And is their name Noah?
No.
I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
It rhymes with that though.
So there's
They don't work for the company no more.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Thank fuck. But yeah, there has been a couple of those people. I was like, yeah, I know I'm gonna have to fucking grow an extra arm just to help out these fools.
yeah.
Pretty much.
And it's such a team oriented position too. Like you one line can literally like slow the whole restaurant down.
Oh, absolutely.
So you guys work really well with like when there's a good staff and when there's a bad staff, it's like fuck, dude. Like I know salads are gonna take a long time because pastas can get backed up. That's awesome. I because as serving, I feel like we don't work well with one another. Other servers, there's just so much personality. But one thing I try to work well with you guys, even though I yell a lot of shit to you
I know
guys.
you're an arsehole.
Even though I can be an arsehole sometimes. Yeah. What's like the thing that you love the most though about cooking?
The thing I love most about cooking, honestly, just the interactions in the back of the kitchen. Honestly, that's what I go for.
I feel like once you get good at it, it's fun. Probably. I mean, it's just a good environment. I mean, it's always upbeat and you never get bored.
It always gives you new ideas to try at your home and whatnot. So
and that's what's cool about just being a cook too. Is I feel like you're just always getting better.
Always,
like you're never just set. Like you're always getting better.
No.
One thing that I think about too, so I don't know, like when you get home, do you feel like cooking's like a job? Like do you not want to cook like when you get home, or are you excited to cook because you're like, dude, I want to show this fucking shit off to the fam?
When when I first started full time cooking, yeah, I was like, I don't want to cook at home. That's the last thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pour me up a bowl of syrup before I touch that stuff at home, dude.
Yeah.
But now it's just like, do you know what I mean? Like, I can actually whip something up and it'd be tasty. So let me just try something. Yeah, learn it at work and be applied over here.
Right.
So yeah.
I envy that. So, dude, I cannot cook. One thing, like I remember when I moved out of the house, and I had to cook for myself. All I would cook was potatoes. Like that, because to me that was the easy. You can't. You literally can't. I threw some that bam guy, his seasoning on it, and I was like, this is what I'm living off of for the rest of my life. I was like until somebody can help me out, dude. I still can't cook. I guess I can cook potatoes and steak now, but cooking can be
cooking a steak's
difficult.
not that easy. I mean, know how to do it right.
I sous vide it though too, so I feel like it takes a lot of guesswork out of it. So there's no talent to anything I do behind the kitchen. Short of making a good bowl of cereal, that's a good accomplishment for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, sweet, look at the level of milk there, guys.
Pours the milk first.
Buddies, oh my goodness.
God dang it. Can't do anything right.
Is there any dishes and stuff like that when somebody brings in or something like that, or just in general? Actually, I'll switch the question. What's your favorite thing to cook?
Ooh.
Outside of work, what's your dude? I want to get down on this.
Some breakfast foods.
Breakfast
food, yeah.
Dude, isn't breakfast better for dinner? I feel like.
I honestly eat breakfast 24/7.
Because I don't eat breakfast actually when I wake up. So.
Well, you wake up at 5 p.m. So.
So the question, it's just.
So the question is, when is your next AA meeting?
Yeah.
This is my 1 day trip. The next day, this is my 1 day trip.
It's a new day, Derek. Keep going, bud.
Tomorrow's a new day, guys.
Just reset, bud.
That's funny. So breakfast is your favorite thing. Now, what's your least favorite thing to cook?
Least favorite thing to cook? I'm not too big on the bougie ass foods, little finger foods like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
If I see a whole foot long sub, I'm not gonna sit there and chop it into individual ass pieces, serve it to other people. Before they do that, I'm the type of mother effer to fucking go and grab it, eat it my damn self.
Yeah.
They go walk away. Oh, you guys got your own little finger foods. But yeah, dude. Just bougie food like that, dude. I don't really like cooking that.
The little fucking mint leaf, with little dressing on there.
Got a little oil on it,
God.
This is $97.
Yeah.
What?
After tax, $200.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Baffles me. Me.
Well,
people are willing to pay for that too.
Oh, I know. Because they can, you know?
They're bored with their money at that point, but
they're just flexing. They're like, dude, this wouldn't fucking feed anybody.
Yeah, I know.
This wouldn't feed an ant,
trying
guys.
to see how much dumb shit they can waste money on.
And I spent $900 on this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Did you see the gold flakes that was in there?
The gold,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
gold everything. I didn't know gold was edible. I was like, shit, dude. Like, I mean,
I actually can't believe people do that.
that's,
Like, you can get a golden slice of fucking pizza. Like, why?
but just imagine the shit though.
Just
Like,
because you can.
Having a golden
the
shit.
golden shit. That's to me. That's worth.
That's worth
spending
the
a lot
shit
of money.
pick,
Yeah.
too.
I don't care about the food. I just want the shit. You know, like I want to be like, look what I shit out, guys. I shit out gold.
That's how fucking
That's-
rich I am.
that's the biggest
I
flex,
shit
yeah.
gold.
It's the upper class statement.
Oh,
This poop can go for $97 on the market.
You can
That's
resell
another
your shit.
level
I
right
can
You
there.
resell
want
my
to.
shit, yeah.
Turn it for a profit,
Turn
dude.
for a profit.
oh man.
Well, the big, I would say, this is the entree today, guys. The big topic, what's going on, the big news, is the reopening of the country.
I have a lot to say about this.
Oh, dude, tell me, what do you have to say about this? What the reopening of the country?
We shouldn't be.
You shouldn't be?
We should not be.
Thank you.
I do think it's a debated, like,
And
it's a highly debated topic.
You know what? It's a very sensitive topic because I mean I go both ways with it because it's like
Just
I
have your
understand
sexuality.
we can't stay in our fucking houses all day, but at the same time we shouldn't be just letting it go like it's not here anymore. You
Yeah.
know, because everything it could just fucking reset and then we're gonna be back to square one.
Well, so here's my thing. Like, I hate to dive into numbers, like, but I don't think we know any more than we knew when this like pandemic first started.
Mhm.
And I feel like even the numbers like shows that, like, you know, it's not trending down. It's still kind of steadily staying there. I was thinking like the other day, I was like, people thought that was gonna be like a 1% like, you know, mortality rate, like,
Right.
like in general, and everyone was freaking out. They're like, oh, this is gonna be crazy. Now people know it's almost even worse than that, but people are like, we've been locked up long enough. Let's fucking
The problem is that
reopen.
we are getting a hold of it kind of and understanding what's been happening, and I feel like people are just getting too comfortable with that. I guess like it's okay now, you know what I mean? Just because we see the numbers and what's already happened,
Yeah.
and then everyone's like, oh, it's only gonna get better from here now, and you know everyone go back out and do your thing. No, we shouldn't
Yeah.
be doing that.
See,
If it were up to me,
see,
I'd say we stay shut next like half year, just to
I-
be sure.
Really?
Yeah. If it were up to me, but it's not obviously, I would rather have this go for the next half year just to
Really?
make sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
because
That's just not
I'm tired
feasible.
of this though. I know they can't do that,
You
but
just can't.
and
It's
that's
not
the problem.
economical.
That's why I said it's up to me.
Yeah.
But
Well-
we can't do that.
it's so I can kind of like go either way, like on this too. Like I do feel like we're opening a little bit too soon, but I also like look at it like this too, though. Like nobody is really like doing their, in my opinion, not. And people are doing like a good job, but not everybody's doing a good job.
Mhm.
I feel like people like even when like it was like staying like just for essential things, people would go out like I saw neighbors like fucking have like big like get-togethers and stuff as far as like barbecues, and it's like, man, like if nobody's gonna follow this, it's not gonna get better. And
Yeah.
like I remember watching a documentary about China, like literally a country that has billions of people like in their country, like the roads are completely empty, nobody's on there. Now
Yeah.
I never saw that like in Arizona. I literally go out every day like and I see it firsthand. I'm like, dude, like people, there's so traffic. I'm wearing my mask, I'm wearing gloves like when I go out, but like there's so many people that aren't doing that.
Yeah.
So like
and to be fair, I mean, because we just literally looked into this like the other day, Arizona isn't doing bad at all.
mhm.
But this still doesn't make it okay to just go do whatever you want, you know what I mean? But everyone's so like, we're not like a very packed and like full state. Like everyone's very spread out and
Yeah.
like there's not really anywhere you can go around here at least where people are just walking in crowds. We don't have any public transportation around here. Like
that's true, yeah.
we don't have any buses or trains around here, so it's all just everyone's very far away from each other already. So
Yeah.
Not far enough, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
no.
If you, I try to keep up on the news every now and again when I'm out of work, but recently I just watched the news. Arizona's still one of those states like reported COVID-19 cases are increasing still because
Oh, really?
everything just started opening back up and whatnot. And to be honest, we this social distancing, that was like the barest, the minimumest things we could have fucking done.
No, yeah.
'Cause like you
Oh,
look at states
yeah.
like California, Washington,
Yeah.
all those other like upstates, like
Mhm.
heavily crowded states, they were on lock.
Oh yeah, they were
lockdown.
on lockdown. No one come in, no one
Like,
can leave. Like
That's what we should have been doing and
Yeah.
need to be doing still. I agree with you 100%. Like we definitely you should not be open right now. I mean, the hell, it isn't feasible.
Yeah.
I follow like this thing on Facebook, a servers group, and like people pulled it as well. I think more servers feel like we shouldn't be going back to like the way it is, like too soon. Like I feel like more people are be like, hey, I don't want to return back to work. I think of it like this too, like I don't know a lot about it, but if I go out like to work, I'm putting people that I live with at risk too,
Right.
Which is scary, and I mean I could make my money back, but if I lose like a loved one because of this, I'll never live with myself. Like that would be terrible, knowing that I didn't take the right precautions, and not to say like anybody's wrong here. I think it's one of those things.
Everyone's gonna think what they want.
like
Right.
where nobody's necessarily wrong. Like whether we reopen it like too soon or continue the lockdown. That's what I think the craziest thing about this. Like there's no right or wrong. Like
it depends on the person. Like it depends on like how your life was before all this happened. Like were you always around people, or were you already like away from people all the time and always alone? So
you know what's crazy though too. Like I remember when this was first going on, and like some lady like called, like she was waiting in line at the restaurant that we work at, and she's like, I mean, you guys like should have been like ready for this. Like you should have had a system in place and been prepared. I'm like, listen, the fucking world's not prepared, lady. You're complaining because you can't pay for your food right now and you have to wait in line. I'm like nobody knew about this. If we were prepared for this worst case scenario, we would probably be in the fucking White House like right now. Like nobody, not even our government was prepared. Nobody was. But that goes to say, people will fucking complain about anything though.
Literally, some people, dude.
Yeah, that's just crazy though, dude. I remember months ago when this whole thing just first started happening, and I was like, oh, I was like,
I think
joking around. Everyone thought all
no
the
more
memes
Corona
came
beers,
out
dude.
about it.
No more.
Yeah, no more drinking Corona, guys. Like it was all a joke,
Yeah.
and then I remember like a month later, I was like, fuck.
We look back, we're like, this sucks.
Yeah, dude.
2020 is not. This is not a good start to 2020. We lose a fucking angel, Kobe Bryant, and then we. R.I.P.
Yes,
Who's a legend.
sir.
And then the fucking coronavirus. Like,
R.I.P.
what a shitty start to a millennium,
You
guys.
know what I think is funny? I feel like, really, this year's not that bad. But let me explain. Let me explain.
Please,
Listen.
please.
You got a
Obviously,
good take on life there,
some
brother.
bad shit has happened.
Yes.
I feel like everyone is looking for bad shit to complain about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bad shit happens every day.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible stuff happens every day. But now that like things have just started happening on the top of the new year, everyone's like, "Oh, this year fucking sucks. Look, this has happened. This has happened. This has happened." What's the shit with the killer bees right now or something? Like
murder
everyone,
hornets?
yeah, everyone's like, "Oh,
What?
great, another thing."
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like some killer hornets that are going around right now. Like, "I'll kill you with one sting" or something.
What the hell?
Yeah, you didn't hear about that?
Michael scared shitless.
Well, stand inside now.
No,
I will never leave my house ever again.
No, but seriously, like if that happened like last year, it would have been talked about for like a week, gone. But no, people are just adding shit.
Yeah.
Anything bad that happens now, they're like, dude, the world's gonna fucking end. Look at all this bad shit that's happening. So what?
Dude,
Bad
that's been
stuff
happening
happens
for
every day.
years. Like, at least since, like, I remember since, like, 2016, since Trump got elected. Everyone's saying, oh, this year it's going downhill. It's going off the rails.
Dude, it's just
Every year I see that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not our year.
I hate
That's
to get
funny.
I hate to get like political or anything like that, but like I feel like that's just the news in general. Like the news, like I cannot stand the news. A good friend of mine told me, they're like, hey, listen, like any newsworthy like related thing that might affect your life, you'll hear about it within 15 minutes of it actually happening.
Right.
But the news, like they're selling stories. That's what they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
That's their job.
Yeah. If they wake up and say, oh yeah, you know what, guys, today's a great day, like and things are working right, people will be like, fucking news sucks, dude. Obviously I know that. But if the news comes to like, there's fucking killer scorpions loose and you might be sitting on it right now, and then people are like, I need to know about this.
That's just
Oh,
my point though. Like if you actually keep up on the news, there's always bad shit. There's always something bad happening.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't get why like it's such a big deal right now. Like, oh, killer bees. Like, yeah, it sucks, but
Yeah.
like it's just now that it happened right now, it's a huge deal when it's really not. Or
Well-
you think you're ever gonna fucking see one? Probably not.
I hope
Worry
not.
about-
Jesus
about
Christ.
Tesla Hawks way
See
more
a
than
goddamn
Corona
alien before I see one of those. I guarantee it.
Which, dude, it's crazy. Like the fucking there was that video that the Pentagon like put out. They're like, oh yeah, here, like this is a terrible time for them to put it out. Like there's like a what was it a jet pilot or something like that, and you see something on the screen like it's like a black dot, and like it's like rotating and things like that. Yeah, no, like the Pentagon released it, like because I think after a while like they released like certain things, but I was like, man, like I bet you of all the times like for them to release something, they're like, why did we have to do it where nobody has anything to do right now?
Yeah,
and, like people are like, fucking aliens are true, guys. You see this? Aliens
They're
exist.
trying to get any story right now.
Any story, yeah. So
Dude.
like yeah, I mean at
The
least,
bees and the aliens are working together.
you see that dot? That's a killer bee.
Yeah.
Made by aliens right there. Seriously.
God.
Fucking
dude.
Reddit will scare you too though. If you read some shit off of Reddit.
Reddit.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Reddit, some 4chan.
It's unfortunate.
It's funny.
Yeah,
Does,
Wikipedia
does,
scares me
does
alone.
anybody like take 4chan like
Wikipedia.
serious though? Like
I hope not anymore.
there's always like fucking 900 like comments of memes. Like I'm like, dude, what is this?
Yeah,
This is
that's pretty
scary.
much.
You know, like what did I fucking come across? I deleted all my shit. I'm like, please nobody see this. 4chan is scary.
Oh yeah,
But
it's funny because I was just watching. It's from a while ago, but I was watching the Joe Rogan podcast with Kevin Hart on it, and he was talking about how, especially in the age of like social media stuff, negativity is it's like catchy, it's popular.
oh yeah, no, I agree.
because it inspires like passion in people, you know.
Well, dude, that's crazy because I got in an argument with my wife about like a certain subject that was brought up on the news, and like towards the end of the argument, I'm like, listen, like Danny, like we have two different views on this, and that's totally fine. But like because I started like turning this into a news thing, I'm like, listen, like the news paints this a picture because it gets people passionate in it. Because you have two sides of the fence. Somebody's really passionate about this side. Somebody's really passionate about this side. So like that's why we're fucking arguing right now because it's on the news, and I don't think the news is real. Not all. I mean, there are news stories where I'm like, okay, but they just embellish things. It's like, like everyone's been with that one friend like where like they tell a story and you were there and you're like, that didn't fucking happen.
And then
like
you just don't
that.
say anything.
Yeah.
You're just like,
but you kind of like, okay, yeah,
Let's
go with it.
Yeah,
You know, this is the last thing.
That's the news.
This is the last thing I'm going to say about it. But what do you guys think of the people who don't even think the virus is real?
Oh, wow. They're ignorant.
People
Ignorant.
think that.
I think
People
they're onto
think
something.
that.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, dude, seriously, people think that shit's not real.
Dude, I saw a thing on like the back of like this like a person's car that said virus is a scam, blah blah blah, like reopen our country.
He had those stickers ready like years
Dude,
ago.
all these stickers. We're ready for it. Yeah. Yes. This has happened. I guessed it. I just
Finally,
I made this up. Yeah. But that's fucking funny. Dude.
No, it's either people think it's not real, people think somebody created it and released it themselves. Like what? Come on.
I think everybody's so like ready for like fucking Armageddon though, like where like they're taking anything, like they're like, I'm fucking ready, dude. I have a bunker,
Yeah.
you know, like right now. I knew it was a smart investment, babe. I told you it was a smart investment.
I'm not fucking crazy.
I'm going out to the store right now. I'm getting 5,000 things of toilet paper. Okay.
They gotta justify the home stock.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, anything to justify those
Dude,
things. I agree with
my
you.
uncle has one of those, dude.
A bunker?
Fucking, he's got a shelter like with all the food, like fucking astronaut food.
Dude,
like,
that's
he's
true.
got-
That's
he's
hella
got-
true.
It's fucking crazy. And he had this shit like 4 years ago, and I was like, "You're fucking crazy." And now I'm like, "Let me in."
For real?
He's locked in.
I'm like,
Access to
I
mine.
told you guys.
that little window just
Oh,
opens
yeah.
up.
Oh, man.
Let me in.
That's fucking funny. I mean,
I'm sorry.
Hey, I didn't mean that shit. Come on.
That's
Just
fucking
giving you a hard time.
Oh, man.
Well, I guess that's everybody's opinion on the reopen of the country. For dessert, we saved this special treat for everybody, okay? We're going to play this game. It's called One Truth, Two Lies.
Lies.
No,
Okay.
no, it's called
No.
2 Lies, 1 Truth.
No, it's called You're Right.
It's called You're
the
Right,
right-
or
see-
is it called You're Right, or are you telling him he's right?
But can I play with my left?
No. You clever son of a bitch. He switched what I just said, and I had to think about that. I was like, no, he fucked it. And I'm like, oh, God, now I'm stupid.
Or is it 2 lies and kind of the truth?
2 lies and a very embellished, like, truth right here. But
2 lies and a lie. Let's do it.
3 lies. Can you cover the truth? There's no
Yeah,
truth,
there
guys.
is no truth.
So, we're
On a
gonna,
real note.
we're gonna go around and we're gonna see if we can have a clear cut answer if that person is where's the truth at and where are the lies. Okay, is everybody ready to play?
Get it, buddy.
Anybody got their handy dandy notebook out? I don't know where I put mine.
Are you ready, Sirius? You're the guest. I'll have you go first.
All right. So,
Lie. He's lying. He's lying right now.
I don't believe it.
man. Y'all sound like my mom. All right.
Oh, running
Let's see
at
if
10.
y'all can decipher my riddles. I've punched a T-Rex in the face.
Okay.
That's it. That's the truth.
I feel like that could throw us off the most. That might be true.
What is this? Someone wearing a T-Rex costume?
Wait a minute.
What's the catch here?
Y'all
Okay.
to figure out.
All right, proceed.
Okay, punch the T-Rex.
I've been deep sea diving, and I've eaten 2 carne asada burritos and 2 carne asada fries at the same time.
Wait. Okay.
Wow. I don't believe the last one.
I know you could throw down 2 carne asada burritos.
I can
But
do
on
that.
top of that, 2 carne asada fries.
No.
Wait. The second one was you went deep.
Deep sea diving.
Deep sea diving. Like how deep are we talking about? Like
I'm saying ocean.
Like deep in the sea.
Yeah.
under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
I'm gonna say I don't believe the last one already. Even though it like sounds the most
It's-
like
it
you
sounds
could.
like the most true.
Yeah, but like when you really think about it, like
Yeah.
come on.
Let me ask you a question. Where'd you go deep sea diving?
Oh, that's too much information.
I mean,
Tell us.
one drink led to another, and the next thing you know, I was on a boat.
Next thing I don't got fucking scuba gear on.
every deep sea adventure fucking happens. Okay?
I don't know. I believe that one. I don't know why.
I believe
it.
I believe the last one. I feel like
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's so possible.
And we're trying to just pick out the truth.
We're trying to find out the truth, but you
I have to say it's that one.
the last one.
Yeah. No, the middle.
The middle one. Oh shit.
The deep sea diving.
Deep sea diving.
What about you?
What was the first one again?
He punched a T-Rex.
T-Rex.
He had to give us a.
Well, T-Rexes are extinct.
Are they?
Are they?
Are you about to discover something right now in this podcast?
Want some, what is it called? What's the movie with Will Ferrell?
Land of the Lost.
Land of the Lost.
Size of a walnut. A walnut.
I gotta go with the last one.
Okay.
So you two are on
Yeah.
the food.
So majority rule says it's the last one. He's gonna be undecided. Well, I mean, he thinks
You
it's
went
you
scuba
think
diving.
you think it's the second
You
one.
went deep sea diving.
What is the truth?
I ate 2 carne asada.
Oh, come on.
fries and 2
No.
carne asada
Yes.
burritos.
You're insane.
Ow!
Let me tell you something. I put myself in a carne asada coma. I was feeling hella froggy one night, right?
Got the fucking meat sweats, dude.
You don't know he's supposed to eat all that. But
Oh yeah.
literally spent like what, $33 Federico's, got myself all that, went home. I was alright, here's a game plan. I'm gonna turn on one of the Lord of the Rings and I'm gonna eat all this food during one of those movies. And then we'll see what happens after that.
So how long did it take you to eat it? I guess I should have asked that first.
Whoa, buddy.
Because if it was at least spread out a little bit, like within like 2 hours, maybe. No.
Who had the ring by the time everything was done?
When they were going, it was the first movie. It was the first movie.
Okay.
So, yeah, got through the whole movie. Westmacall, it was just really back to back, basically, dude. I mean, of course, gave myself like a 2-minute pause, but once Federico's is cold, I'm not trying to eat it no more.
And while you're watching stuff, you just fucking eat. all your
buddy,
food.
oh, yeah.
And you look down, you're like, oh, it's gone. So fucking.
Rhea?
No. Yeah.
These are my stats right here, bud. And the funny thing is, like I said, got 2 fries. I was like, yeah, buddy, the fries not gonna be good for tomorrow. So eat a fry first, then burrito. Fry again, and then burrito. Had the game plan set, ready to go, baby.
Dang.
You ate
So
a
I was-
whole family's food for a week in a night.
I didn't need to eat for another month.
You went into hibernation after that, right?
Exactly. Oh, buddy. I was meant to chill with my homeboys afterwards.
Nah.
Never
Not
happened.
gonna happen.
Literally fell back on my bed, dude. I was like,
In fairness, he
I was
did.
paralyzed, dude. Carne asada coma.
Carne asada
I
coma.
love that.
Man.
We gotta get that phrase going. In fairness, though, like you did have to watch the Lord of the Rings, so you had You need just some entertainment.
I'm like, hey, buddy, I needed to keep
Other than
busy.
that,
Keep
long
your hands
list.
busy, you know?
That's bold.
Like, I don't
That's
know
bold,
do
John.
my hands
I
right
might,
now.
yeah, I might piss off some more of
Besides
the
eating.
I love Lord of the Rings. There's just too much fucking walking, okay?
Too much walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't inspire me.
They've been walking for 9 hours, okay? Come on, dude. Like, we're gonna get this fucking ring right now, dude. Okay. What is your...
Want me to go?
There you go.
I'm
You're
down
next.
for you.
Oh, wait. So we got it right. Fucking good shit, dude.
Oh yeah, good job.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
did.
you buddy, if you know me, bud.
Oh, we guessed the truth.
Yeah, we get
Yeah.
the truth.
Yeah, that's what I meant to do.
This game's stupid.
All right, so let's see. Number 1, in the 5th grade, for my Ames reading test, I got a perfect score, 100%.
Not possible.
He said, "Nah, you're
I
an
don't believe
idiot."
it.
Speaking from another 4 eyes person, I kind of believe it.
Yeah.
They have those 4 eyes telekinetic.
Yeah.
Those
Buddy.
8 eyes just fucking getting locked together.
All right, next one is as a kid, I was actually in a commercial.
Jesus Christ, I don't know.
Michael Bryan on TV.
Those might be 2 lies, like
Michael
straight up.
Bryan.
What?
I was born for
I was
entertainment.
What was it for?
Born camera
Read
ready.
your last one first.
Sure, sure. And the last one, as a, I don't know, between like a kid and my teens, I was a competitive runner.
No. All right. Let me. No,
What the fuck, man?
no.
Wow.
But no.
With a PH.
What was the commercial for?
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh.
He answered that so quick. I feel like that has to be the truth. I don't remember a Play-Doh commercial though, honestly. Like,
No.
No?
No.
how are you gonna advertise this? Like,
Because he
Play-Doh?
was in the
It's a
only
long
one
time
there
ago.
was.
Play with it.
Yeah, I know.
The fuck do you want?
Well, they did so well, they didn't need any other commercials.
Do you remember? Do you remember
It was
your?
very convincing.
Do you remember your script?
No, there was no script. I was just like, they were like,
Were you just
it was
like
like a white
like an
background. we were in a
extra?
room, and we were just like, play with this Play-Doh. That's all. I mean, I was very young, too.
There was actually no
They're
commercial.
sitting in a fucking director chair, just like action. There's like a bunch of kids fucking. No, cut. I need more energy. Come on. You love the Play-Doh.
I need more spaghetti noodles.
No
I need more
eating the
Play-Doh
Play-Doh.
noodles.
Yeah.
Come on.
Billy, stop! Don't eat the Play-Doh. God damn it!
Stop. Somebody get him.
That's not real Play-Doh. It's poop. Oh god damn it, Billy. Okay. I think the Play-Doh one's true. I mean,
And then
like,
competitive runner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
that's for sure a lie.
I was
No.
a swimmer.
I know you were a
ran.
swimmer. But I also didn't see that coming.
Swimming
So-
is running, just on, or running is swimming, but just on the ground.
No.
No, that's not true.
That's
Swimming is full body.
Crawling is swimming. You know, like above ground.
I guess. Yeah.
Yes.
mean.
A little slower.
It's like an elliptical, just loud.
But so is swimming slow. I love the fucking Olympics where like you see these goddamn swimmers, they're moving so fast,
Sharks in the water.
and you see some slow guy in the background just like fucking lapping all those guys.
Pretty much.
Yeah, these guys are racing. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Move faster.
What was your first one?
First one, I got a perfect score on my Ames reading test in the 5th grade.
Okay, I believe that.
Yeah.
You believe?
There are pretty specific details.
Okay.
But that's what's throwing me off.
I say Play-Doh. You say
No. No. Hold on. Yeah, the first one.
I was like,
Perfect
yeah.
score.
You said
That Ames test perfect score sounds like the
If
one.
you are a competitive runner, I swear, I don't know you at all. Or a commercial. There's no way. What is
I want to see, dude. I want to see the commercial. We'll
Yeah.
If I can find film,
We can insert the clip.
We'll insert the commercial. Okay.
I might be able to find it. I don't know.
That means it's
Well,
true.
yeah. What's the truth?
Huh?
What's the
Well,
truth?
what if I'm saying that to throw you off with the truth, though?
Okay, wait.
Well, now-
what do you guys think?
Play-Doh. Play-Doh.
First
is
answer.
the truth.
All right, perfect score.
First answer, perfect score, Play-Doh. It was the first one.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
I
Sorry,
I wanted that Play-Doh clip so bad. I just fucking wanted that commercial.
Little Michael's playing a Play-Doh, dude.
I know that guy. I know that guy.
Brian.
My best friend, dude.
Put the team on.
I would have brought Play-Doh every single time I fucking worked with you.
Oh,
I would have brought Play-Doh every time. Sign this, please sign this for me.
Yeah, the
Play-
Play-Doh.
Get us a
Play-Doh, man.
sponsor from Play-Doh,
The
dude.
Play-Doh
Wow.
answer was premeditated because I knew that was going to be the first question you asked.
Yeah, there's just
So
no
you knew,
way.
yeah.
There's no way.
What about you, Derek? What's your?
I once took a walk when I first moved here to Arizona, and I found $1,000 in the ground.
Okay.
One time, I got thrown in the back of a squad car and arrested because I looked like somebody the cops were looking for.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
You look like a lot of people. You look like somebody that would commit crimes. Thanks, John.
3, I once electrocuted myself so bad that I shit my pants. Go ahead.
You know,
These- They're all so damn believable.
All right, they're all true. They're all
oh
Change the game
no!
up on us,
I thought the electrocution was bad. Now I shit myself.
Yeah.
I have my answer.
I want that one to be true.
You
so
have your
bad.
answer?
Oh, dude.
I think it was number 3. Or number 2.
That should be honorary number 2.
All right.
What about you?
You guys got to debate a little more. I mean, think about it. Think about it.
What? Who did you look like?
So I'm trying to figure
Someone
out.
who looked like me. I was about.
what crime?
I was
Grand
about
arson.
7. Somebody just robbed a store.
How old were you?
17.
17.
I had just started barely growing in my beard. I had a buzz cut at the
Young-
time.
young grand
Do you remember
arsonist.
that when I
So
buzzed
you
my
were
head?
Nazi.
Everyone kept calling me Sid from Toy Story. You know,
Oh, buddy.
he tortures toys just for fun. Everyone kept making fun of me. But yeah,
Yes.
I looked like somebody who just robbed a store.
I'm going to have to go with number 2 then, bud.
I want 3 to be right so bad. So my heart says 3.
Now, one more question. What was the $1,000? Was it bills or was it a check or was it?
It was all 20s in a band.
I don't know how you're gonna cash a check, but
It was all
a bunch
20s
of 20s.
in a band.
How many 20s?
A lot. I don't know, dude.
He didn't
How many
commit the
is
crime.
Yeah. Dude, I just found this shit. I didn't
Yeah.
keep it either.
Oh, you're
No,
talking
yeah,
about.
I brought it
the-
home
the
and I
first
didn't.
one,
I
okay.
was young. I didn't know what to do. I told my parents, and they somehow got it back to the person. So
Yeah, I wouldn't
I
tell
don't
my
believe
parents
that
yet.
at all.
There's-
they did. They did.
They got it back to the
No-
person.
no,
I'm
wait,
telling you,
they
I
did.
don't believe you.
They did. No, I was young. I didn't even know what to do with the money. Spent on some Play-Doh. I
Yeah,
guess.
you haven't
I
seen
saw
the
your commercial, dude. I
I'm a very convincing
was like,
actor.
I have to get some.
Okay, so I say the third one because I want it to be true. You say
The second one, throwing in the
Second
squad car.
and you
I'm
say
going with the third one.
the third one. Okay,
I feel
no one
feel like you shit your
no one
pants.
finds $1,000 and doesn't like my son's 4 years
Do you
old.
think about-
If
I'm
he
7
found-
years old.
If he found $1,000, he's gonna be like, I'm not gonna give this to my
No. Listen,
Yeah. I'm keeping
I
this.
didn't know how much it was.
So how do you know?
I knew it was a lot of money.
So you didn't know
And
how
I
to
didn't
count.
find out till a few years later how much it was, and that they gave it back to the person
I still say
if they did.
You grand arsonist looking. Just say it's number 2. I know it's number 2.
this game is tough.
Is everyone set on an answer or what?
I'm set on 3.
Oh, 2.
3. Final answer.
I shit myself.
Yes! Yes! What were you doing?
This was also when I first moved here. I stuck scissors in an outlet, and I held onto it for so long because I couldn't let go. I fucking shit myself.
Did you just get done watching that video of the fucking dude that did it in high school?
Dude, I used to be friends with that guy too.
Oh,
It was so funny.
God, dude. He started a trend after
You gotta
that.
represent. Well,
Oh yeah.
I already know.
No, but yeah, I tensed up so hard and I couldn't let go, and
You couldn't hold it no more.
no,
child.
yeah, you know like the little plastic covers on the handles of scissors, those weren't on there. So I stuck it in, and just the current just ran through me, and I couldn't let go, and then
And start pushing the shit out of my ass.
His
No, what-
hands tensed up and his
Yeah.
colon relaxed.
You was squeezing really, really, really
Yeah.
tight. And then you let
No, dude, I
too
remember
much.
when I let go, I was like, fuck, and I fell to the ground, I was like, I just shit myself. Oh, I felt it immediately, dude. Yeah.
All mushy down there and
Oh,
everything,
dude. It was really funny, though.
That's so
Hurt
funny.
the fuck out of my hands,
Have
but
you ever told me that? 'Cause
No.
I don't know why, but I felt like that one was true.
That's true. I don't think I ever told you that, actually, because I had to think of a really good one that I haven't even told anybody. Because I didn't want you to know something already, so I had to think of something I've
That was
never
fucking
told
good,
anybody.
dude. Okay, so
It's all now.
Dude, we got it right, dude. I'm fucking so happy that we got it right. I love that story so much. Okay, so this is my theory. I kept it kind of like restaurant related. So I used to switch the decaf in regular lids when a customer would ask for decaf instead of brewing it.
That's so.
You just throw the decaf lid on?
I would just throw the decaf.
That's such a good idea.
Wow.
Second one, I used to put. What was it? I used to put made up orders, like late at night, like right before closing to get free food.
Oh.
Yeah.
I already believe that.
Bro, I know people have done that, so that's very believable.
I used to. So this last one, I used to. So if somebody left their screen on, like they're on the POS, if they left their number and they didn't sign out when they put an order in, I'd fucking ring shit in that was wrong, like just to fuck with them.
Oh my god.
And then sign out.
How many times did you put in fake orders for yourself?
Enough.
Did you do it for a while or just a few times?
I did it enough, like where it kind of got noticeable, but then I stopped doing it because I was like, I don't want anyone to get like.
You never got caught.
Yeah, I didn't want to get fired. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Did anyone ever notice when you switched the coffee?
No.
No one noticed.
Yeah.
Wow.
And how long did you go without telling the people that you rang stuff in under their number, or did you just let them find
Or do
out?
they still not know?
Dude, I would never tell them.
That's the beauty of it,
No,
bro.
yeah, no one did.
You are a disgusting piece of human trash.
All those are so like simple, but like also like fuck. It's like why, you know?
They're all true. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, dude, that's what I'm
You got
really
me.
thinking
You
about.
got me.
Dog.
I'm gonna say that you made up fake orders to get free food.
Okay.
Those coffee lid switches that's a pretty genius idea, and it's so simple, dude.
That's
I gotta,
true though.
Gotta go with that, but
That's something you would think
But-
of too. I know it. You'd be like, wait a minute, why don't I just fucking
dude, it's
go
so
with the
simple,
bro-
dog.
Oh my god.
Because ain't no one gonna sit
Well-
there and double check it.
No. You did that.
Well,
You
I
that
did
for
think
sure.
I definitely did think of that. So
You did that for sure. You were switching lids.
I think you rang in the orders under people's number because I think you're a terrible person.
to this day, you remember when that was going on though, right?
Yeah, I remember. I don't know who it was. It could have been you, but I feel like it was you.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I did the decaf thing.
Yes, bro.
Yes.
It's so simple, but pure genius.
well,
dude.
Fucking genius.
So, I used to get like so annoyed like because you would have to fucking brew. Nobody brews a fresh like decaf because
Right.
no one ever orders it. So every time somebody would have to order it, I would be like, okay, like let me fucking brew this. Oh gosh, and I'd be like, dude, I'm not doing that. I'm just fucking switching the lid, taking the arch lid, putting it on the fucking black lid, and I did it for a little bit of time. It was funny because my MMA coach, some story was going like we were talking about like what it was like serving, and he brought up the decaf thing, and I was like, yeah, like I just switched the lids, and he looked at me like literally like fucking his face went cold. He's like, you're a fucking idiot, dude. You could kill somebody, John. Somebody could have a sensitive heart, and like you could give them caffeine and they could die.
That
when
is
you say it
kinda
like
dangerous,
that,
actually.
No, yeah.
like, damn.
And
I know.
Dude, I did it for a little bit of time, like, and nobody told me like that was like a big deal, like, but he did, and I was like, dude, I felt so fucking bad. I was like,
the biggest dick in the
yeah.
world,
So I was like, oh, dude, like,
John's like, I thought it was funny.
it wasn't a joke. It was just like me fucking being
being
lazy.
lazy.
Yeah, no, and I only did it for a little bit of time, and I felt really bad afterwards. I'm like, I just gotta get better at serving.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, yeah. But that was my truth. Good job, guys.
That's crazy.
That's
People
fucking-
wanting coffee with their dinner though. That's
What? No,
insane, bro.
Whoa.
That's a hot button right there, my man.
Here's the thing. At the time, no, I understand, dude. At the time, I just didn't understand fucking decaf coffee and regular coffee. Why the fuck would you want to take the only good part of coffee out of the coffee?
If you're gonna drink,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like fucking
So-
beer
so
with no
I
alcohol.
feel like I was helping them out. I was like, dude, fuck yeah, guys.
Your
Oh,
favorite
yeah,
beer,
caffeine.
O'Doul's?
No, but just like people who drink beer with no alcohol, it's like the same thing. It's fucking why?
Yeah, it's
why are you
wrong.
even doing it?
Because they like the taste of the beer.
Who likes the taste of beer? Honestly,
A Modelo,
I love beer.
Modelo-
I love
Modelo
beer.
Becker at the end of the day.
But
dude.
I mean, who sits there like sipping and smelling like a fine wine? Like it's beer. It doesn't taste like.
Have you
really
had
good.
O'Doul's? I've never had O'Doul's.
No.
Like,
Never had O'Doul's.
no, because I can maybe understand if it's like some kind of like good flavor, like some kind of craft type thing. But I thought O'Doul's was just kind of like a basic thing.
Like a basic bitch thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm so sorry, dude. This thought just came in my head, dude. On any social media, this is totally off subject, guys. I'm sorry. When somebody posts something negative, like I have a good friend, Mike Guzzo. He just tore like a bunch of ligaments, like, and he posted a picture on this. And I face this problem all the time. I look at it and I'm like, oh man, that's sad news. Like,
Oh god.
I'm like.
Do you like it or do
I'm like,
you not like it?
I don't like it. Like, I'm like in a bad position. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't like that you got hurt, but
You just-
I care about you as a friend.
Yeah.
You know,
And, like,
you know about it. You know
No,
what's
yeah,
going
like-
on. That's what you meant by liking
Yeah.
it.
Does anybody else have that issue? Like, I feel like
I felt like that before.
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
it just drives me crazy. Like,
What I hate the most about stuff on social media that people do is I hate when people post stuff like, if someone's mad, they'll post in their Snap, like, deleting Snap for a while later. Who fucking cares? I didn't ask.
deleted you as a friend too.
This same person that I follow for some reason that I met one time, she will post every other week, deleting Snap for a while later, and I'm like, fucking who cares? Not me. No one else probably cares. You know who cares? Probably your mom or your sister. No one else gives a shit. Delete it then and don't get it back.
You know, the funny part is, though, those people are always back on Snap like the next
No,
day.
yeah,
They are. They are. This girl has never gone more than a day. She'll be like, see you guys in a few weeks. Fucking next day, like, bored, hit me up. No one gives a shit. Just made dinner. Fucking shut up, dude. The next step, dinner was shit. I'm deleting Snap. Fucking, like, who gives a shit, dude?
that and like super negative, like, you know, like crazy novel
Yeah.
stories. Like, their life is so like, oh, poor me. By the way, just while this is on my head, Mike Guzzo, I really do care about you. I love you. I just didn't want you to take that like the wrong way. I feel bad for you. That's
You
all
don't
I'm saying,
like that
yeah.
it happened.
I didn't like that
No,
it happened.
So you like that he got
I
hurt.
just like the post.
But even then, it's like, you like the post?
No,
I
but
mean,
no,
what-
but
what are you
I
trying
just
to say?
wanted
Yeah.
to show that I cared. I just want to show that I care.
I feel like those deserve a comment, if anything.
should've
You
commented.
comment,
Fuck, dude.
sorry, man, hope you get better.
I
You
should have
know,
done that. Fuck, I should have done that.
but it's like, you know, not everybody wants to comment on shit. But then liking it is like, you saw it, I guess. So it's not a big deal, really.
Okay, cool.
Probably overthinking
I just don't
it.
want to take it the wrong way. But going back to like when people like make this like crazy novel story, like I can't stand that though. Like one thing, if I see,
What do you mean?
Like, dude, I saw this one post, my baby mama, like all like exclamation points and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, if your thing starts off like that, no.
Yeah.
You know, like no, I'm not like gonna. Okay, I'll read into this. You know,
Yeah.
like, and it's like this long, super sad story, and I'm like, why are you posting this? You know, like I don't know.
Some people are just so into social media, dude.
Yeah.
Like crazy. Like their life,
But-
it's like a
but
fucking
it-
diary.
yeah.
Like,
Wow,
that's
it's just-
it's like a diary. Like everything they want to get off their chest, they go tell the 1,000 followers they have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just not a secret.
I just don't like when people like throw other people under the bus. Like that's what I mean. Like
I
like,
haven't seen a lot of that. but
What's
I-
your point? Like why can't you just bring it up to that person? And if they
Yeah.
have like I don't know, like why?
Oh, you mean just like putting people on the spot on social
Yeah, no,
media?
I don't like
Yeah.
that. I just think like, you know, handle it with that person. You know, like don't.
It's attention.
Put that ass.
Yeah.
They
on
want
blast.
yeah,
that way.
they
Yeah.
want people on their side. I
No, yeah.
guess you know. I don't know. It's dumb.
Yeah, it's my bad.
It's just
Okay,
That's what footsies on there or what?
sorry.
we're playing Dixies underneath here. Yeah.
Can I join?
The camera switches. Those people aren't sitting down anymore. They're on the other side too.
Oh.
I don't know
Okay,
why
I'm
You're
that
talking about
happens.
Dickie's pants, right?
Yeah, Dickie's pants.
Little
We-
Dickie the rapper too?
We have some time for round two. Let's do round two, guys. Okay, I like this. You want me to go first?
Go ahead.
Okay, good. I can't understand my own handwriting.
I was
It says the.
The server.
It says I.
It's a big one. It's a big one.
I one time took money.
capitalized. That's
I
why.
one time took money from a homeless person when he wasn't looking.
Oof.
I don't believe you're capable of that.
I've
Think about the lids, dude. If he's crazy enough to do that,
oh yeah.
He's a murderer, but he's not a thief.
fucking madman, dude.
Thank you. I like that. You'll be right. No, I'm just kidding. I one time peed on my friend's couch, when I was spending the night.
Like on purpose, or you
On
peed
ac-
in your sleep?
On accident, I peed on my sleep, and I
Oh,
blamed,
okay.
and I blamed it on another friend.
Oh,
Because we're spasming.
Oh.
And then the last one, I once got in a fight with a roommate after calling his dog a piece of shit.
I believe that. I don't know why. I believe that. I don't know.
What kind of guy do you think I am?
Well, no, because I can see you just saying that as a joke, like calling a dog a piece of shit, and then like them just getting mad about it. I don't know.
You would fight somebody for that? If you were...
Did this person try to fight you?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if
Okay,
you
okay.
like jokingly said your dog's a piece of shit, and then he fought you for it. I don't know why I can see that happening.
Like
There's
a
some
fight
weird
fight?
people
No,
out
just
there.
like an argument?
But the dog was
Fight.
loving.
It was a fight.
There's
Yeah.
some
Sure,
people
fight.
like that, dude. They're like,
Yeah.
don't fucking disrespect my dog like that, dude. It's
But-
my roommate. I don't know. What do you think? He's filling out.
I'm feeling number 2.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because the pure accidentalness in that.
Just, yeah.
Like, but
I meant...
you meant no harm
Well,
right there.
I drink a lot of water like throughout the day and stuff, and like it affects me like late at night. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like I try to drink a gallon a day, and like towards the end of the night, dude, I'm running to the fucking bathroom all the time. And if I'm in a deep sleep, not to say I pee my pants a lot, but like just in this instant, it happened. Don't check my sheets, please.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Oh, man.
And you blamed it on somebody else.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. That's the only reason I don't believe it is because I feel like you would just own up to that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like you would just be like, yo, I fucking peed my pants. Like, sorry, or some shit. I don't feel like you would lie about that. I don't know. And what was the first one?
Pretty embarrassing.
You
though.
stole money?
I
Money
stole
from a homeless person. Okay,
yeah,
that
what
didn't
was
happen.
How much money does a homeless person have for you to steal?
I know. Wait a minute.
Reaching into
After,
change jar.
after, I was,
What's wrong with you?
after I was done with him, he had nothing.
Damn.
What kind of rough times did you fall on?
Yeah, dude. No.
Fuck no.
No, that didn't happen. I don't know. The second one just it seems like it definitely happened, but I just feel like you wouldn't blame it on somebody else. With the fight, did it actually happen or did he just try to fight you?
No, we fought.
Fought.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm torn between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
The only reason I feel like 3 might not have happened is because I know you're actually a fighter and I feel like you wouldn't fight for that reason.
But you have fighter friends who
Yeah.
might fight you.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's either because you know how to fight, so you're
Yeah.
like, fuck it, or if you were like, nah, I'm better than that, I'm not going to fight you over that. So I don't know.
He wasn't a fighter, I guess I'll say that.
So you won.
So you'd be the same.
Another win on the belt, bud.
Dude, I'm gonna take a chance. 3.
3?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I got 2, bud.
Come on, man. Think about this.
I'm gonna go. I believe Derek's theory about that happening, but you just owning up to it. If I
Yeah.
could talk. So I'm gonna go with 3.
3? It was 3.
I know. I knew it.
Dude, it was funny too, because like the least athletic roommate that I've ever had, the most like, you know, and I don't mean to like, you know, throw him under the bus, dude.
Why'd
Dude,
you
the
call
balls,
his dog a piece of shit?
his dog was a piece of shit.
that? Dude, your dog's a fucking low life.
No, okay. So yeah, the whole story was I was babysitting his dog. You know, like and he went out to Mexico with his family and stuff. So I was like babysitting his dog. His dog fucking okay. I shouldn't even say that. That's wrong. I wasn't babysitting his dog. Our friend was babysitting his dog, and I was just I was his roommate. I just lived there, and my friend didn't do a good job at babysitting the dog. He comes back. The fucking dog like trashed like the whole entire apartment except my room because I closed the door, obviously. Yeah, like but the whole entire apartment's trashed. He comes home. He fucking blames me. Like he's like, dude, you fucking you trashed this whole thing. What the hell's wrong with you? I was like, dude, I didn't fucking grab toilet paper and start chewing it up in my mouth and throwing it everywhere. What kind of fucking person do you think I am? It was your piece of shit dog. He's like, dude, don't call my dog. I was like, your dog's a fucking piece of shit. He's like, call my dog a piece of shit one more time. I'm gonna fucking tackle you. I was like, your dog's a piece of shit. Dude, literally fucking tackles me. Like straight because I didn't think it was gonna happen. I was like, dude, he's like, oh shit. Yeah, no, yeah. He's just flexing right now. No, he fucking tackled me.
Dude, he loves that dog.
Dude, yeah, I tossed him. I was in a triangle choke, and yeah, I had him on top. I just started smacking his face like that, because I love my friends. I'm not gonna like, you know.
You weren't trying to hurt him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna full on try to kill a guy. Like, you know, I thought we were kind of both cool. He did not. He was trying to fucking punch me.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to go like
He was
that.
offended.
It's all a joke to you the whole time.
Yeah, like, ah!
Yeah.
Like,
He's like, oh, come over here.
dude, like, and he's trying to like breathe because I'm like choking him pretty fucking hard to try
Yeah.
to make him calm down. beat red as a tomato, and then he fucking finally taps out, and like, cause at that point he knows, okay, like John, yeah, he trains, he can also fight too,
you know what
like,
you're
yeah,
doing.
like he knows what he's doing, so he knew he wasn't gonna go in for round 2. The balls on this guy, dude, like he was. I mean, I couldn't believe that. I didn't think that was gonna happen. So this guy had some serious balls. But anyway, get up after the triangle choke, and he's so he kicks me out. Like he's like, "You're a fucking piece of shit," blah blah blah. And we get into this big falling out. Like weeks on later, he like apologized, and we made up after the fact. He's a cool guy. I love the guy, but yeah, that was the truth.
Wow. I can't believe I got that right. I really just took a chance. I kind of believed it.
Good job.
Fuck,
Good job.
dude.
Anybody else have any?
You up, Mike?
Well, keep going around.
Yeah,
Oh,
what was going around? Let's see. Back in high school, when I was running track, sophomore year, I ran the 2 mile. Junior year of high school.
Wait, you ran the 2 mile? Like that's it?
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
I can't do it.
If you say so, bud. You can say so. Let's see, the second one, junior year of my high school, may have fallen off my roof.
Fell off your roof.
Yeah. Or jumped off and still
Did you
ate
stick
shit,
the landing or
No.
no?
My
He
ACLs,
said no.
like they still don't.
But
Jeez.
something's fucked up for sure.
Those are too plausible though. Now I'm like, oh, dude, everyone just fall off a roof like once in their life. Okay.
I've been
And then
there.
Got pooped on by a bird.
Well, yeah,
They're all true. Like all these ones are so.
That's also why it's hard.
They're all plausible. That's the thing. I feel like
you made this one really hard.
So why did you jump or fall off the roof?
Let's just say me and the brother we weren't done partying for spring break. Madre tried to ground us, keep us on lockdown. So we decided to maybe sneak out his window and jump off from there.
So you jumped.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you ate shit.
Yeah, because for some reason my body may have or may not have like just started to tilt forward.
You landed on your ass?
But no, I landed. I may have or may have not landed like literally left hand first, just like this. Straight to the shoulder. Last second, my head was about to hit. I pick it back up before it hits the ground, dude.
Oh.
Definitely banged my knee too.
Oh, goddamn.
Did you know this bird?
Was there something
Was there a
personal?
motive?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I may have.
Did
I
you
may
piss
have,
it? You pissed in his nest?
I was looking for some eggs in the morning to eat for breakfast.
Oh, okay.
I ran out, bud, and it was a bird nest that's been chilling in my tree. You know, not paying me any rent or anything. Hey, look, brother, I put a couple of eggs at least.
Oh man, I just think honestly, if you haven't been shit by pooped on by a bird, like you're just lucky at this point. What the fuck, dude? Everyone.
I haven't been shot by a bird.
Am I the only one that's been shit on by a bird here?
As far as we know.
I feel like it happens.
Exactly.
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
You might not be alone.
Dude, fuck you,
I've
birds.
I think a bird shit like on the table in front of me when I was eating outside.
Oh, they've come close.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I got it. What
I think you fell off the roof. Jumped and fell, I guess you could say.
I don't know. I feel like I remember you running track, but I don't know as far as like the 2 mile or anything like that.
I know the track part's true. I don't know about the 2 mile, but I feel like you said that you did track before.
Well, we have to get the truth. I think 1, 2. I think definitely.
I feel like that one's just so like normal though that he wants us to pick that.
maybe there's not even a 2 mile thing. That's what I'm thinking though too now. Like there's no 2 mile. There's a 1 mile, right?
Yeah. I never ran track.
I didn't run track. That was my luck.
You said you did.
Yeah, you fucking said
I was lying.
There we
competitive
go.
runner.
Bitch.
That was nice.
No, you fell off a roof. For
Yeah,
sure.
I switched it. I think you fell off a roof
I'm
before.
gonna go for falling off the roof as well.
All right. You guys are sorry for my riddle. Yes, sir. I did fall.
Yes.
off that
Yes.
knew it.
roof. Oh.
There were too many things right there. Okay.
I wasn't
didn't break anything or.
Dude, like, honestly, if you look at my wrist, like, one of them, like, this one looks a lot higher than this one. If you look at it,
Well, that could be because of other
So you
reasons.
just
could
didn't
be
go
other
there.
reasons.
Yeah, so
I
no
mean,
hospital visit.
No hospital visit.
Wow.
I was pretty banged up
Damn.
for the party at least.
Jeez,
Dude, had a pretty kick-ass week after that though.
dude. Yeah.
Let's hear Michael's round 2 right here.
All right. For number 1, I have a distant relative who was in a rock band actually, and he was pretty popular.
Okay.
Number 2, I've always lived in a rental house. My parents never like owned a house or anything like that. And number 3, I used to be deathly afraid of elevators. Like I wouldn't go on them as a kid. I've since conquered my fear.
I saw you in an elevator last week. Yeah. I think that one's out of there. I think that's a lie. I'm thinking. What was the first one again?
I have a cousin in a band.
What was the band's name?
A change of pace.
Change of
Never
pace. Is it a change of pace or a change of pace?
A change of pace.
A change of pace. Okay. It's the second one for sure.
What was the second one?
Second one.
Was it you never lived in like a?
Oh yeah, you always
Never
rented
owned
a house.
Yeah, we always rented a house.
Oh man, but I feel like that could. Be
I believe that one because I've always rented a house.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
So
Yeah, buying houses
feel
are
like-
fucking hard.
fuck yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Good job for everybody that bought houses before, and if you haven't, dude, good job. It's just hard.
We're all on that grind too. Get a house, but
Yeah.
shoot, respect that.
Yeah, second one.
2.
Yeah, be sure.
Yeah, but I'm damn.
It's like the Play-Doh one because I want the first one to be true, but I
Some of them you
I-
want to be true.
I want it to be true. Yeah.
Man, take a shot in the dark. I'm gonna say the first one, bud.
The first one?
Yeah.
All right, so first one, second as well.
Yes.
All right, well, it's the first one.
Whoa.
What?
Nice.
Dang! I need to listen to this guy now.
For real, dog.
Yeah.
What was he? Drummer, guitar,
He was a lead guitarist.
guitar.
Yeah, they were kind of like a little punk rock band.
Yeah, I threw it out because I thought that was a shitty name. But
I'll let him know.
Throwing it
That's how
off
you feel.
subject. You guys ever watched The Dirt on Netflix?
The Dirt,
man.
yeah.
Dude.
The Motley Crue, yeah.
Yeah. In the movie, the Mick Mars, he goes like, what was the band's name you said?
Motley Crue.
No.
Oh, Motley Crue.
He said change the page.
Yeah, my cousin was in Motley Crue.
Oh, yeah. What the hell? That's pretty damn big. But going back to the shitty name, he goes all like, oh, shitty name, probably shitty band. 10 times out of 10.
that's what I thought. 'Cause you said they were big. I was like, that's a shitty name, dude. Who's gonna be big with that?
They weren't huge, but they were getting pretty popular.
Okay.
They were pretty much like on their way to being
Dude, you honeydew me.
Jeez,
What?
man.
What about you? What's the last round right here? All or nothing.
I once got chased by a pack of birds walking home for 2 blocks. I ran.
They were persistent.
Were they,
Yeah.
were they birds
They were-
or were they like ducks?
They were just like regular birds around here, like
Yeah.
whatever those.
A flock
are.
of pigeons.
Yeah, pigeons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably about 15 of them. Like they created like
They saw some
shade
fresh-
over me
yeah.
with how many there were, and they were chasing me for 2 blocks.
just like the movie, The Birds.
Is that a movie?
Yeah.
What? I'm just kidding.
Old movie.
Yeah.
No. Second one, I fell from a tree when I was a kid and broke my leg. And the third one, I purposely jumped out of the back of a moving truck and sprained my wrist.
Oh, I think it's the third one
Yeah.
because that sounds funny.
Were
I can see you doing
were
that,
you
honestly.
Under the influence for number 3?
No,
What were you trying
You
to
were
prove?
sober.
I was sober.
Were there girls involved?
There was an idea behind what I was doing.
You trying to be jackass?
Oh, did you think
No.
like was it like a science like idea?
No,
You were like,
pretty
oh, yeah.
much.
Science.
I was on the
I'm doing this for the good of man.
on the tailgate of the truck while it was moving, and we were approaching a stop sign, and I had assumed the driver would stop at this stop sign, and I was going to try to hop out before they pulled into the gas station right there. That way I would just be gone all of a sudden, not in the back anymore. And right when I jumped, like, they started moving, and I, like, fell, like, on my heels, flew back, hit my head on the concrete, grabbed my wrist like that, and bent it back a bunch.
I think it's that one.
Yeah. Number 2? What was number 2?
Number 2, I'm pretty sure that's... Oh, I fell out of a tree back in California and broke my leg. I was hanging out on one of the branches, and my mom told me to come back inside, and right when I tried to get off, I just didn't land it right and busted up my leg.
Dang. What bone did you break?
It was something... it wasn't necessarily my leg. It was somewhere right around my knee. Like, I kind of, like, popped something out of place. I didn't really break my leg. I didn't really understand what happened, but I couldn't get up, and they had to, like, pick me up, and I didn't really know what was going on because I was only, like, 6 maybe. 5 or 6, just before I moved out here.
God, you guys are so good at lying. I don't know.
And then the pack of birds.
Yeah.
Pack of birds.
The pack of birds.
Wait, like, how did you...
Did you just get
disturb
done?
them?
Here's what happened. Do you remember that story I told in the last podcast where I said I blew up that kid's toilet?
Yeah.
Same day.
No way.
When I left the shit in the toilet, I was walking home. Birds swooped down next to me. I was like, "Oh fuck, that was kind of weird." Another one flew past me, and then all of a sudden they start like literally like bumping into me, flying off me, and I'm like looking around. There's just like 20 birds circling me, just swooping in at different times and hitting me.
Bobby, you probably had some shit on you,
French
bro.
fries on
Dude, I was just walking.
Dude, that kid was the bird whisperer. They're like, attack!
Yeah, I know.
Find Derek and attack Derek. I still
Damn, he knocked our nest down.
I still say 3 though. I think 3.
I want to go for 2. So I feel like you'd be dumb enough to fall out of a tree.
It was like his though. I didn't really fall. I jumped, but I didn't stick the landing.
Nope.
and I got hurt.
It's your own damn fault.
Yeah. Okay, I'm switching to 2 now. I think I agree on his side. What do you think?
Dude, I want to say number 3, but 'cause I can see you like intensely just fucking doing that shit, jumping out of a moving tailgate, dude. Saying just fuck it. It's full send, dude.
Full
send.
Is everyone locked in?
Locked in, bud.
I jumped out of a moving truck.
Yes.
You got me to
On
switch.
some wild
And
boy
it
shit,
fucking
dude.
it fucking hurt.
Man.
It hurt so bad. No, but yeah, we were going to a gas station. It's like 12 o'clock at night. We're driving like out towards the desert over there, and there's like no street lights, so we're just on a dark road. And I'm in there with two of my buddies, and I was like, "Hey, wouldn't it be funny if when we get to that stop sign, like right before the gas station, we all just jump out, and then we won't be there when they get there?" So like, "Oh fuck, where'd they go?" So funny, right? So I got my legs hanging off, and right when she like gets to the stop sign, rolls that shit. So right when I jumped, she sped up, and my heels caught the ground. I just flew back and nailed my head on the concrete, and like sprained my wrist. And I just remember like getting up, and there was just dust everywhere from where I landed. And,
So you jumped off. The truck is moving that way.
yes, and
And
I
you
jumped outward.
facing this
Yeah.
way.
He thought he was gonna stop the fucking.
I thought she wasn't
the
gonna be
glow.
moving, so I was just gonna hop off. But right when I decided to move, she went, vroom, and I just yeah. So right when I left the truck, like I just boom.
Then this thing.
But you didn't completely leave the truck. You were still attached to the
The
truck.
truck left me. Yeah, the truck fucking left me. It was supposed to be the other way around.
The truck left you and the ground found you. Huh?
There you go.
The way she goes, but
Pretty
sometimes
much,
she goes,
dude.
sometimes she doesn't.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. But
Dude, that shit sucked.
there you go. That was another episode of the Apron Podcast.
Wow.
Don't forget to like, share, and comment. If you dislike it, double click that dislike button. And yeah, we'll see you next time.